Two. Use the ropes, and he did. But hey, Mondo's the winner. The referee confirms it. And now throwing punches in there. Shaking up. He's still ready to go. Dean Hole coming in there. Oh, Mondo wants him, but Dean Hole saying, calm down. Well, Mondo Guerrero is the winner, no question, over the Masked Avenger. And hey, we're waiting for the wrestlers to come out now. Coming out first from Dallas, Texas, at 245 pounds, this is Rick Thompson. A fine wrestler. I think you're going to enjoy him. And from Glasgow in Scotland, it's Rowdy Roddy Piper on his way out here now. 232 pounds. Coming out with his bagpipes and his kilt. Stares at Thompson.
You watch this, Moondog!
He hollers, you watch this, Moondog. Well, Roddy Piper getting into the ring now. Guy plays a mean bagpipe, I can tell you that. Goes up to Thompson and says, you know who I am, boy? Are you afraid of me? And Thompson just grins at him. Well, he's calling us over here. I think we're getting another rendition of Roddy on his bagpipe.
The privilege of having a few graceful notes over your eardrums, ladies and gentlemen. Or maybe I won't. Maybe they don't. Well, maybe they do. Good, wasn't it?
That was very good. I think that's one thing about you the fans enjoy.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm learning to hate you.
Okay, Roddy Piper getting in the ring now. Puts his bagpipes down. And he's saying, let's go. There's the bell. Rick Thompson champing at the bit, to put it mildly. Thompson does a shuffle, and that stops Piper. I'll take that T-shirt off with San Francisco's finest on it. And then, of course, will come his kilts, and we'll be all set. Here we go. Roddy Piper, very impressive. There's several international TV performances we've seen him. Performing on the bagpipes, of course, and then very impressive in his wrestling and his matches. But Piper does not like to go by the rules. Now they're in the ropes. Both by Rowdy Roddy Piper. Oh, Thompson just shoved him away. Piper screaming at the referee, and you tell him to break the hold, he says. Wrestle by the rules. There's somebody to talk. Crowd ready. Thompson. Good speed. Right out of there. Piper took a wild punch. All that landed on was air. Thompson, a fine wrestler. As is Roddy Piper. Piper smashing there. Puts Thompson down on one knee. Grabs him by the hair. Nailed it in there by Rowdy Roddy Piper. that 3 count. Wait a few seconds, you can lose your chance. Chopping there by Piper, grabs Thompson into the ropes. Sunset flip. 1, 2. Almost. Flips Thompson over. But Thompson makes a smash in the back of the neck, and Roddy Piper takes over the hair. And that'll butter Thompson head first into the mat. There's a knee on the side of the neck. Another knee in there. Kicking there by Roddy Piper. Likes to be known as Rowdy Roddy Pipers. Oh, tripped on there by Thompson. Snaps that leg. Beautiful. Grabs the leg of Piper again. Scissors it. He's asking if he wants to give it up. Don't forget our tag matches next. Pepper Gomez and Takashi Inomiya against Playboy Bunny Rose and Texas Red. That'll be a dandy. Piper trying to work his way out of here. And that's his way of doing it. Gets over to the ropes, puts his leg over the bottom rope, and they have to break it. Thompson being very cautious. Whoa! Piper dives into him, throwing punches in there viciously. Piper, when he gets the man hurt, very sadistic. Lifts Thompson by the hair. Throws him on the ropes. Knee right on the Thompson coming off the ropes. Covers him again. 1, 2. Oh! Didn't think he was going to make it there. Almost 3, but Thompson fighting back. Rick rolls him over. Covers him. 1, 2. And Piper just gets out of there. Pushes him back. Crowd screaming, go, Rick, go. Thompson between the legs. Oh, there's one in the midsection. Thompson trying to come on now, but Piper taking over again. The hair in there. Referee warns him to set mirror. And he moves. Big splash, and Thompson was out of there. Rick Thompson puts the boots in there. Again to Roddy Piper. And Roddy Piper from here hits him. Piper into the neutral corner. Twists the right arm. Slamming into the turnbuckle. Here comes Thompson. 1, 2. Piper's out of there. Thompson crashing in there. And Thompson's hurt. Breaker. Reverse neck breaker. There's the press. 1, 2, 3. Comes Roddy Piper, the winner of this match. He's screaming, "Watch it, Moondog." Hey, Moondog! I hope you're watching, brother. Take a good look, Moondog. Okay, obviously referring naturally to the United States champion, Moondog Mayne. Well, Piper the winner. Tag match coming up. Crowd shouting Piper stinks. We into the tag match right after this. Of our second main event, Rowdy Roddy Piper, who a week from tonight, Saturday, July 15th, will meet the Moondog for the U.S. title.
I have heard you people talk about Rowdy Piper. I've heard you say that Rowdy Piper is nothing but a young punk kid who couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag, Jack. Well, I am sick and tired of this. I have talked to the promoter. Roy Shires has a tape for you. He's got a tape of me fighting a man that could beat you in 1 minute, brother. He's got a tape of me fighting Pepper Gomez. This man is worldwide known. This man has been every place, Jack. And I want you to take a good look at this tape. I want you to see the lean, mean machine in action, Jack, free of charge in your living room. Sit back, put your big ugly feet up, get rid of the little kids, and watch this, brother. Watch just how easy I do this.
Okay, there's the tape. This was taken recently.
That's a good place to start.
The last matches here at the Cow Palace when you wrestled Pepper Gomez.
Watch how I'm in trouble. Watch me. I'm in a little bit of trouble. Very little bit of trouble. As I said, Pepper Gomez is good. There's no doubt about it. But the man is thinking. Oh, slide to the ropes. Why take more punishment than you have to? People say, Roddy Piper, you're a chicken. This is lies. I am a scientific wrestler. You think I'm going to... Look at me. Look at a nice, clean break. Look at that. Did you see that? A nice, clean break. My hands in the air saying, Pepper, break. Please, Pepper, break. I'm on the ropes. What does Pepper Gomez do? He holds on to... Look at that. You think that I'll do that to you? How would you like me to do that to you? But am I giving up? No, I am not giving up. Referee says, do you give Roddy Piper? I says, not on your best day, Pepper. What happened, Pepper? What happened to your strong stomach, Pepper? Getting a little limber in the arm there. It don't hurt for long. It don't hurt for long. Pepper, what's wrong, Pepper? That will put some vegetation on those ears, won't it? Oh, yes. Get up, Pepper! Get up, Pepper! Now look at that. Did you notice that? The referee said, break, Roddy Piper. I said, yes, sir. Being a competitor, being a nice, fair, clean, athletic person, as soon as the referee says break, I break. What do you think I'm going to do? Wait all day for him to get up? The referee says break. People say, Roddy Piper, you're a chicken. That is not true. Pepper Gomez won't get off the mat and fight me again. Look at him hanging on the ropes. I'm waiting there to beat the man, and he won't get off the ropes. Is that my fault? No, that is not my fault, of course not. Roddy, even, you're amazing. I surprised myself. I kept, look, that had to happen. Look at that. Even when I should be resting in the corner, I'm still prancing. I can't believe it. I'm in shape. Oh, my goodness, Pepper. Slow referee. Slow referee. I should have... Slow referee. Oh, that's too much. Sneaky tactics on Pepper Gomez's part. That is the way Pepper Gomez tries to win much. But you will notice that Roddy Piper... Yes, I remember times of trials and tribulations, but did the brain stop? No, the brain did not stop. That was good thinking when I was broken and beaten and down on the mat. The brain continued. That's what I'm talking about. I am not a gorilla, Jack. I am not a ballroom brawler, Jack. I am Roddy Piper. Years of science has gone into my body. Years of science and knowledge, and that's why I can think. Even when people are beating on my head, the brain does not stop. The brain keeps going. Look at... Come on, Pepper. Get up, Pepper. Come on, Pepper. Get up, Pepper! What's wrong with Pepper?
Well, he hurt himself when you pulled the ropes and he slipped.
That breaks my real heart. He hurt himself. Isn't that terrible? Oh, there's poetry in motion, brother. T-bone steaks and barbell plates, Jack. That's it. It is all paid off in one fell swoop. This man is no slouch, Jack. I'm talking about this man. You people may think I think he's a slouch, Jack, but he is a rough and tough. But look at him fighting back, even though I am pounding on his legs. This man is rough and ready, but when it comes down, when the bell rings, Jack, whose hand did they raise? They did not raise your hand, Mr. Announcer. They raised Roddy. Look at the man. There's not a chance. The Scottish Deathlock taught to me by my father, an old-timer, Mr. Rojo. Thank you very much. There it is. I can't believe it. Goodbye. Look at the bell. He's crying. I think, is he crying? Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Now, ring the bell. Ring the bell. I don't want to punish him any more than I have to. Ring the bell, referee. Oh, ring the bell. Oh, he has rung the bell.
You're a little slow breaking, aren't you?
Well, it's hard to get out of those Scottish Deathlocks. But look at that. That's just such a beautiful sight. My arm in victory. I cannot believe it. Pepper, did you see that 15 minutes of pure wrestling without a stop? Am I in shape or am I in shape? Am I in shape?
You're in great shape, no question about that.
This S on here is for shape, brother. I am in shape, brother. Moondog Maine. Trying to psych me out. Moondog Maine thing. I had a photographer take a sneaky picture. Last time Moondog and I fought, the photographer went in the dressing room. He took a picture of Moondog, man, just after the matches. I want you to take a good look at Moondog. Moondog, speak to me. Look at the dismayed expression in his face. He cannot believe that I beat him. Moondog, man, what's wrong with you, Moondog? Oh, you poor man. Moondog, man, has been trying to psych me out. I watched this man. I thought this man was an animal. I says, Moondog, man, he eats live goldfish. I says, anything you can do, Moondog, man, I can do just a little bit better. Moondog, man, you think you're going to scare me by just a second.
You got some goldfish.
Well, I do have some goldfish here, don't I? Poor little, come here, little goldfish. I love little goldfish. You think that you're going to scare me? This is just stupid scare tactics, Moondog, man. I can do it. You think just because you can eat goldfish and glass, I just think you're an idiot. That anybody could eat a little tiny goldfish. Oh, get away, you little devil. Why'd you do this? Let me just check this out. Oh, just a second, you little thing. Come here. Oh, that stinks! Moondog, you're an idiot! Moondog, you think you're so damn tough? Well, I think you're an idiot, Moondog. And let me show you what I'm going to do. You remember the scars you put in my face? That's from slamming me in like that, Moondog. The scars are from hitting my head in the turnbuckle. The scars are from you hitting me, Moondog. And beating me, Moondog. You know what it's going to be like? It's going to be like the Matador and the Bull, Moondog. You're going to charge in all your glory. And all that I'm going to do is, ole, Moondog, until you're down, beaten, brother. And then I'm just going to start a smoking and a poking, brother.
Well, I have Moondog's going to have a little bit to say about that because he's smoking right now. But a week from tonight, Saturday, July the 15th, and the world-famous McGuire brothers, almost 1,500 pounds, a very unusual six-man tag match. They take on four guys. That game match. Coming out first from Mexico City at 236 pounds, the man with a cast iron stomach, former United States heavyweight champion Pepper Gomez, and with him from Osaka, Japan at 250 in the ring first, Takashi Inoue. With a mask on, of course, Texas Red, 240 pounds, and with him, Playboy Buddy Rose, 242 from Las Vegas, Nevada, with a beautiful robe. There's Playboy Buddy on the back. There's the bell. Takashi Inoue will start off. And Playboy Buddy Rose does get him back. I take my beautiful robe off. And we must say it is a beautiful rose. Inside all lined with flowers and silver. They wrap it up. Oh, Takashi Inoue. He wants to go. Inoue and Playboy Buddy Rose. Watts into the ropes goes Rose. Into the referee goes. This should be a wild one. Oh, Rose slaps him. That's a bigger insult than a punch, of course. He slapped. Oh, Takashi hauled back in the hair by Rose. He waits too long. Rose, a southpaw, throwing a solid punch in there. And a vicious kick in there by the Playboy. He's in the top 10 by the National Wrestling Alliance. Playboy Buddy Rose, a top wrestler, down there again. Knee drop. Press. One. Oh, just two, and now she throws him off. Takashi Inoue from Japan. Very strong wrestler. Playboy Buddy Rose. Very impressive as we've had him on our international television network. And then Texas Red, quite a combination, but so was Takashi Inoue and, of course, Pepper Gomez. Gomez, one of the best in the business. Inoue throws him off, an arm lock. There's a tag. Here comes Texas Red. Inoue never saw it, and Red kicks him in the back of the head again. And the boots in there. Grabs him by the hair. Into the ropes. Vicious punch by Red, flattens him. trying to shake it off. Holler something to Buddy Rose. Ooh, knee in there by Rose. As Texas Red whipped him right into that corner. Way up in the air on the knee drop by Texas Red. There's the press. One. Just two. Nomi throwing him off. Here comes Playboy Buddy Rose. Cuts him off. Nomi trying to get the Pepper Gomez into the ropes. Ooh. Clotheslangs him. There's the press. That can do it. One, two, no. And, whoa. Rose almost running into Pepper Gomez. Oh, good punch in there by Nomi. Gosh, Nomi again. Another smash in there. Doubles up Buddy Rose. Into the ropes. Nomi throws him off. Tremendous job coming off the ropes. Now Nomi going in there. Here's the tag. Here comes Pepper Gomez. Oh, he's steaming. He tears into Rose. Another punch in the face. Down goes Rose. The man with a cast iron stomach, Pepper Gomez. Well, the U.S. title. Oh, kick right in the midsection by Rose. Another one in again. He doesn't believe it. Pepper just stares at him. And the ropes. Gomez. Rose throws him off. Buries one of the midsection. Just bounces off. Whoa! Now Pepper throws him in. Oh, Rose. The cast iron stomach goes over. Here comes Texas Red. Pepper says, come on, let's go. Texas Red coming Nomi to his corner. Headlock by Pepper Gomez. Here comes Nomi. Gomez holds him. Nomi takes a wall. Red reversing it. Grabs the side headlock, so Nomi throws him off. Leaps over him. Gomez in there. Back body drop. The press. One, two. And Buddy Rose saves the day for his team. Texas Red rolls over and gets Playboy Buddy Rose from Las Vegas, Nevada. Nomi, he wants anybody. Ooh, Nomi, look at that expression. Deadly determined. Rose turns him around. Smashing her by Playboy Buddy Rose. Another vicious punch. Rose, sadistic. Slams him in the turnbuckles. Chops him. Puts the boots in there. Watch out, Nomi reverses the swing. Goes in. He dropped by Nomi. And Rose is hurt. Flying drag by Nomi. Putting the pressure on. Nomi that wrist. Twisting that arm. Rusher in there by Nomi. And a one count on Rose. Texas Red pacing up and down here, but Nomi hangs on. And Nomi hanging on there. Now Rose reaches for the trunk. The referee grabs his hand, takes it away. Rose. The hair gets out of there. Hangs on. Here comes Texas Red. A kick right on the head by Buddy Rose held on Nomi. Red grabs him by the hair. Head first into the turnbuckle. Grabs him by the hair again. The other side. Again, head first into the turnbuckles. Referee warning Texas Red. That won't do much good with Red. Smash in the face. He loves to break the rules, as does Playboy Buddy Rose, but Nomi can break a few rules, and Gomez has really learned to break the rules. He can break them all. My headlock looks like a choke. It is a choke. Buddy Rose arguing with the referee, and Red continues to choke Takashi Nomi. They tell him, keep it open. Now Red holds him. Playboy comes in and takes over. Again, that front headlock. Neckbreaker. That can do it. There's the press. One. Oh, Anomi throws him off. Rose didn't quite get the full impact of that neck breaker. Has him with the hair, slams him. And purses turnbuckles again. But Kashi's hurt. And the boots to Anomi and Screamin' get him at the same time. Kick him in the head. And again, the referee trying to get him back. Texas Red over here. Referee orders him to his corner. Anomi trying to get over to Gomez. Can't make it. Hariner by Playboy Buddy Rose. Here comes Texas Red. Rose grabs him. Red in there with a punch. Again now, Texas Red. Another tremendous punch by Texas Red. Anomi comes back. Red with a punch. Anomi trying to get over to Pepper Gomez. Red cuts him off. And he makes it. Here comes Gomez. Oh, he's steaming. Grabs Texas Red into the ropes. He's winning the midsection. Oh, man. Gomez, another punch in there. Snap back by Gomez. Whoa, the twister. Red is hurt. Another punch in there. Gomez going to work. Rolling the punches into the ropes. Back knee drop. Grabs Red by the mask. Picks him up. He slammed. And now Gomez goes for the Mexican drop. A Mexican drop. The referee holds off Rose. This will do it. Referee over the cradle. Watch out, Buddy Rose. Oh, right on the throat with that foot behind the referee's back. Anomi screaming in Japanese. Texas Red badly hurt. He was finished. Here comes Playboy Buddy Rose on Pepper Gomez. Grabs Gomez. The backbreaker right across the knee. 1, 2, 3. Texas Red. Now the crowd screaming, "We want Dean! We want Dean!" Texas Red and Playboy Buddy Rose. The winners are over Pepper Gomez and Takashi Anomi behind the referee's back. And hey, we still got more. We'll be right back. But first, this brief timeout. Now we're going to call in Playboy Buddy Rose, who meets Pepper Gomez in one of the big main events here a week from tonight, Saturday, July 15th.
I love those words, main event. Main event is what I am and what I'm going to stay and what I always have been. And when you're a main eventer, you become rich. And you know how you get rich? It's by winning matches in that four-squared circle right there. And I've won thousands of matches in that four-squared circle. And at the age of 25, a member of the younger generation, I'm getting rich. And when you get rich, you can buy $300 suits, which I have plenty of. You buy carat and a half diamond rings. You buy gold necklaces. You buy nice cars. You go out with first-class women. You eat first-class food. And you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You fly first class. You live a life of luxury as long as you can perform in that four-squared circle and get the job done. And that's what I've done at age 25. You heard my reputation.
Yeah.
You've heard where I've been. Houston. Whether it be in Houston, at the Astrodome. Whether it be at Kiel Auditorium in St. Louis. Whether it be at the Amphitheater in Chicago. Whether it be at the Blaisdell Arena in Honolulu. The Portland Sports Arena in Portland, or the Olympic in L.A., or right in the Cow Palace, where it's all going to boil down. Pepper Gomez and myself. Pepper Gomez, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate him as a 9 wrestler. Wouldn't you?
A 9, if not a 10. In fact,
a 10 is perfect. That means you've never lost.
well, you beat him tonight
I'm a 10.
behind the referee's back. And I'll tell you,
You know,
this coming Saturday, it'll be only you and Gomez in the ring.
It happens everywhere I go. It's people like you who do not like the playboy, who is the so-called on the do-gooder side. Is that what you are? You're the fan with the fans.
I just like wrestlers to go by the rules. I have nothing against you.
All I did was Pepper Gomez was using a few illegal tactics out there in which you saw him with Roddy Piper do. He didn't break clean. That's the kind of way he wrestles. Anyway, all I did was climb the top rope, and Inomi started shaking the rope. I lost my balance, fell onto the mat. All of a sudden, I went back to my corner. Texas Red kicked out somehow. He came over to me and says, "I think he's hurt. Take him, kid." So all I did was come in, and what did I give him? The backbreaker that nobody has ever kicked out of. The backbreaker that has put money in my pocket. The backbreaker that has stopped every single wrestler I have faced. Pepper Gomez, let's look at it this way. In the Cow Palace on that Saturday night, what's the date of that?
Week from the night, Saturday, July 15th.
Let's imagine the mat cover as a big steak. A big prime rib steak. And I'm going to spread a lot of salt, and I'm going to take you and give you the backbreaker and spread you a lot of pepper. Salt and pepper is going to be all over that ring. And then all the people can come down and feast after I defeat you. And let me go on record right now. All you 8 to 5 humanoid lifers, I'm going to beat Pepper Gomez. I'm going to beat him. Let me go on record. I'm going to beat him in the Cow Palace.
We'll see. And that is a... Orton getting in the ring, and here comes Kevin Sullivan. Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
I'd like to show a tape here that I've made, and I've made special arrangements to show it now. And I'd just like to take something from Bob Roop's book. This is one of the great moments of sports for me.
Okay, let's roll that tape right now. Kevin Sullivan and Bob Roop.
Hank, I want the people in my movement to come see this match because a lot of them couldn't come. They couldn't get in that night when I wrestled Roop, and a lot of them were shut-ins. As you can see here, I took the first fall on Bob Roop, and this is the second fall. I have him split open. He's bleeding pretty bad. He ran my head into the pole, and at this moment, all my fury and waiting to get at Roop came out, and I kind of pushed the referee around. I'm sorry I did that, but Bob Roop, there's one for you. As you see, this is supposed to be the United States champion that I'm beating up on here. He never won a fall, and I think he won. I just like to watch that one more time when I hit him.
Oh, beautiful.
All the anguish that I felt all these months came out this night. And he's out on his feet. He took 19 stitches in the head. That one just about took him off his feet right there. I gotta give credit what's due. At the end of this match, he was like a punching bag. His head was split completely open. Like I said, I gave him 19 stitches. And I was tired. I'm not gonna make any bones about that. But as him being the United States champion, it's the first time in the history that the champion never took a fall against the challenger. As you can see his face right there.
Well, this match, of course, wound up completely out of hand, and both of you wound up getting fined $1,000 for hitting the referee, but Kevin, you got pretty even with him.
Hank, I never thought I'd like to lose my money, but the $1,000 was nothing. When I had him there, I told my movement what I was going to do to him. I told him how I was going to beat him, and I did. I beat him pretty bad. The only thing I'm sorry about that the United States Championship didn't change hands. But like I said before, the first time ever that the United States champion didn't take a fall against the challenger. And it took a whole ring full of guys to pull me off a Roop. I want everybody to watch this. Because, like I said before, without my movement, I couldn't have done this. Without the people behind me. And I just get...
Kevin's number one or holler on Kevin.
Well, I appreciate that. I just gave that one to Roop for a going-away present. As you can see, as all the people here can see, and all the people at home can see, that's the United States champion getting dragged out on his backside with me running up and down like I said I would, and he can't have enough of me right here, because this is just like what I used to do in Boston. We used to have schoolboy fights sometimes, and Roop, when you go down, I'm not going to let you up. I waited a long time, brother, and that happens to be, right now, the happiest moment of my life, because I told my movement I was going to play back this film. I was going to show them what Roop was made of, and he's made of one thing, blood. And the people saw it that night.
He's a mass of it, no question, Kevin.
Hey, and the only thing I think is now that I've embarrassed him so bad, I heard he wants another piece of me. Well, brother, come on, because 19 stitches wasn't enough for you, Daddy. Next time I'm going to give it to you is going to be 119. And you can see it.
And Kevin, next time, take that U.S. title.
I'd like to say just one thing. I'd like to thank the guys for coming in the ring trying to stop this, because I didn't have actually know at this point what I was doing. I was trying to injure him as badly as I could. And I don't think this has ever happened in the history of wrestling that they took this many guys to pull one guy off another guy. And Roop, you're lucky everybody stayed to watch that match because they knew what was going to happen. If I had about 4 less guys in that ring, you wouldn't have got away. And he's trying to make a grand entrance here. And here it comes, his last chance. This is his last chance. He's so dizzy he doesn't know where he is. He thought he was getting out of the ring, going back in the dressing room. He didn't want any more of me then. And as you can see, they're grabbing him by his legs, trying to haul him out. Roop, this should be the last thing you ever think about. Because I want to tell you one thing. When you get to wrestle me again, I hope you do, and I know you want me. When we get ready to go out to the ring, take one good long look in the mirror. Because you're not going to look the same when I get through with you. Because you didn't look the same when I got through with you this time.
That's for sure, Kevin.
I'd like to say this too. This is probably, I said before, the most gratifying moment of my life. I finally got the chance, like I said before, without my movement behind me, without everything that was behind me, and I'd like to thank everybody. I wanted them to see this picture because a lot of people couldn't get in that night because of the overflow crowd. I want them to know what I feel in my heart about these people, because without them, I couldn't have got this match with Bob Roop. We embarrassed them into it. And if you don't think this embarrassed the United States heavyweight champion getting pulled out by his legs, Daddy, with his 19 stitches in your head. 19 stitches in your head. What I gotta say is, I gotta say thank you for everybody back here, and thank you at home, because I told you we're gonna do it, and there's one thing in spite of it, it's us, and we did it.
Okay, Kevin, good luck. Kevin Sullivan teaming up with Barry Orton. Barry's from Tampa, Florida. And they're going to take on the World Tag Team Champions, the Von Steigers, who will be out here in a second. Kurt and Carl, combined weight of 485 pounds. Here they come. That's Kurt getting up there first. A little heavier set than Carl, not too much difference. His brother, Carl, probably a little taller. There we go. There's the bell, Kevin Sullivan, and it's going to be Kurt Von Steiger starting it off. And now that referee's hold. Teaming up with Barry Orton. By Barry, naming by Kevin. Kurt claiming he pulled his beard. No truth to that, of course. Topless lock by Kevin Sullivan. Here comes Barry Orton taking over that topless lock. Now Sullivan taking over on... Oh, Von Steiger right back, and Sullivan back. He heads for Brother Carl. Precision German tag team. They are the world champions. Gotta give them that. Carl arguing with the crowd. It's Carl Von Steiger in there now against Kevin Sullivan. Grabs the headlock. Punches in the body. Takedown by Carl, and round from behind goes Kevin Sullivan. Body lock on Carl. Good amateur move. Carl heads over and gets Brother Kurt. And Kevin trying to... gets clear. Carl screams at him. He's out of the World Tag Team Champions. Got to give him that. Kurt picks him up, takes him down. Look at that, Kevin Sullivan. Oh, man. Kurt Von Steiger on the World Champion. Concrete floor. Oh, well. I'm glad you couldn't hear what he just said. Carl giving him a little advice. Kurt just a little bit upset, and that's putting it pretty mildly. Arm lock by Kurt, and a takedown on Sullivan. Work on the wrist now. Wrist lock by Kurt. Now a top wrist lock. His brother Carl. Here comes Carl. Oh, both of them. They kept him down. Both putting their feet in there. Referee counting them off. These brothers are the champions. They love the double team man. Smashed in there by Carl. Carl now the legal man in there. Germans looking very much alike, as they should, being brothers. Oh, Kurt held him and Carl with a tremendous smash. There's another sock in there by Kurt. Arm lock. There's arm lock in there by Kurt Von Steiger. Now the crowd's starting. Go, Kevin, go. And he throws off Kurt. Here comes Barry Orton. The Von Steigers, they have in the back of their mind that $5,000 bounty, which is on Kevin Sullivan for any wrestler that can cripple Sullivan. The Von Steigers would like nothing better. They've been in before with him, haven't been able to do it. Here comes his brother Carl. Now Carl holds him. There's a smash by Kurt. Carl with a vicious kick. Germans going all out. They'd love to collect that bounty Bob Roop has put on Kevin Sullivan. Referee checking for a choke. It's not. Kevin reaching around. Shin lock. That doesn't work. Count on Kevin's number one. Gets over. Here comes Barry Orton. Young Barry Orton. Twisting that wrist, snapping that arm. Watch out. Kurt Von Steiger with a smash in there. There's the leg in there by Carl. Comes over, gets him. Brother Kurt says beat him. Kurt's got him by the hair. Whips him into those turnbuckles. Vicious. Double punch in there by Kurt. Grabs that headlock. Watch out. Smash in there again by Kurt Von Steiger. And again. And again. Punch in there by Kevin. Kurt again with a front hog headlock. Here comes Carl with an elbow smash. That's legal. That's a side headlock. Throws him off, drops down. Kurt jumps over him. Dandy, and here comes Barry Orton. Orton on Carl Von Steiger. An arm lock. Here comes Kevin. Taking over on that arm. Kurt comes over here. Referee orders him back to his corner. Sullivan. An arm lock on Carl Von Steiger. Throws him across the ring. Here's the tag. Sullivan. Irish Kevin Sullivan. Dropping down with both knees is Kurt Von Steiger. The crowd hollering, go Kevin, go. These champions are tough. Hey, great match coming up too. Gil Mercado, Enrique Mercado. Ricky Juan Mercado and Alexis Smirnoff. That'll be a dandy. Mexico versus Russia. Kevin Sullivan trying to get to Barry Orton. Trying to get there. Hey, yes, sir. There's the tag. Here comes Orton. And Kurt, good moves, and comes up with a hammerlock and a leg trip, and down goes Orton. The arm dragging there by Kurt and tags brother Carl. Carl with a standing wrist lock. Trying to get over to Kevin Sullivan. There he is. Kevin, of course, is stronger half of this team without question. Oh, there's into Carl Van Steiger. Has him under an apron, goes over and knocks down Kurt. Right back after Carl. Back a little ways out of here. They're getting a little too close. Kurt down on the apron. That's a good punch by Irish Kevin Sullivan. Right back after Kurt. Carl, double smash in there, and Carl gets the brother Kurt. Sullivan throws him into the ropes. Buries one in the midsection. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Knee in the back by Sullivan. There's another press. 1, 2, a choco by Kurt. A chokehold in there. 1. Sullivan trying to spin him. Kurt choking him, getting that shoulder up. Sullivan and Kurt Von Steiger. Now Kurt forces him over there, and he tags Barry Orton. Here comes Orton, smashing there on Kurt. Another one. Now screaming, get him, Barry. Watch out. Brothers made a tag. I don't think Barry even saw it. Here comes Carl with a snap here on Orton. He heads right for Sullivan. Here comes Kevin. Irish Kevin Sullivan. And now Carl and Kurt talking it over. A little discussion of strategy here. Now that referee's hold. And Kurt makes the tag. Carl's going to hang on to Sullivan, and here comes Kurt. Another smash in there by Kurt. Another smash in there. Whoa, this one. Sullivan covered. Oh, man, that atomic drop. Picks up Carl. Over the shoulder. Carl inside the ring. Now he's getting a bad little stretch on. Double switch. Kurt's eyes are bulging. He's not going to be able to take much more. But Orton knocked him off. Barry Orton knocked him off. What's happened? Barry Orton's his partner. Barry Orton is his partner. He pile drives Sullivan. And the Von Steigers are the winners. The referee disqualifying Orton and Sullivan for an illegal hold. I don't understand. What's happening here? Has he gone crazy?
Surprise. No, he has not gone crazy. This is one of the greatest moments in professional wrestling. Now, I know a lot of people out there are probably thinking that I bought Barry Orton. That's not true. This has been planned all along. Barry Orton came here for a specific purpose. He's a bounty hunter. He's always been a bounty hunter. But we warned you with McGuinness, and we warned you with the Von Steigers, and we warned you with Charisma, and they couldn't get the job done. So we did it a different way. And poor Barry Orton has, I'm afraid, he earned his $5,000. I got his check for him right here. But he earned this because
blood money.
5 or 6 weeks, he had to hang around with this riffraff and pretend to be his friend. So he earned his $5,000. And I'm just glad at long last that this man has not had to sit back and pretend to be a mealy-mouthed, low-class like Kevin Sullivan. At last, he's able to show his championship form.
His true colors, you mean?
Barry, you earned the $5,000. I just wish that it was more. because you had to put up with this riffraff for 5 weeks. But I want to say, thank you very much. You did the job, brother, just like we planned.
Just like I told you I was going to do. I hope you enjoy your blood money. Kevin Sullivan is out cold in the ring. I don't know how badly hurt he is. Bob Roop giving the check for $5,000 to Barry Orton. Watch out. They're both get in there. The referee's right there. This is disgraceful. My years of wrestling, I've never seen anything like this.
That's right. You've never seen anything like this. I think that we can safely say that my problems with Kevin Sullivan are over. He was out here bragging about the 19 stitches. I can sit here and brag. His career is finished. And you have a bright new star, Barry Orton.
Terrible, bright new star.
We're going places together.
You're going places, and I'm not going to say where on TV. Let's go to Miss Wrestling. She'll give the star to the Tigers, the winners over Sullivan and Orton on a disqualification. The calling for a stretcher here. We'll have a report on Kevin Sullivan hopefully later, but right now, hey, we'll take a timeout. Champions Kurt and Carl Von Steiger, who next Saturday, a week from the night, November the 12th, put their title on the line against Ray Stevens and his surprise partner, Moondog Mayne.
You know, we spent a couple of weeks wondering who Ray Stevens was going to pick. We went as far as to figure maybe Andre the Giant, or maybe Dory Funk Jr., or Jack Briscoe, or Pat Patterson. We figured he'd go to the top-ranked wrestlers in the world. Now, I'll admit one thing. There's people with a lot of class, there's people with very little class, and there's people with no class. I say Stevens is a low-class person. In the eyes of the wrestling fans here, I'm sure most of them agree with it. But when you pick a guy like Lonnie Mayne, a guy who is obviously mentally touched, a guy who chews glass, hits himself with 2x4s, that guy has got no class. I'm surprised at the National Wrestling Alliance, because they don't have too much class either, putting that match in the Cow Palace against a class wrestling team in the world today, the World Tag Team Champions. We proved to the people we got 400 or 500 different ways of beating people. We control our matches, but what are we supposed to do? All the years of training, the gymnasium, all the sweat we put, we can compete. I don't like talking about people like Lonnie Mayne, because how can you compete against an idiot you don't know what the guy is going to do?
Well, I'll agree with you, Carl Von Steiger. He is unpredictable, and there'll be one hell of a match. You Germans have a great record. Of course, you're the champions. What else can you say? But, hey, you're going to have your hands full.
All I'm going to say, the Germans are going to come up with something, because it's going to be just like the German army rode across the plains of Poland when the Von Steigers are going to be through with Moondog Mayne and Ray Stevens.
Okay, we'll find out about that. Another big match coming up right after this. Okay.